Everyone, I hope you all are fine and healthy. I welcome you all to RKP online classes. Today in this video, I am going to discuss chapter number 10 of your GK book, that is all about planets. So in essays also we have learnt about the planets in our solar system. So again I am giving you overview about the planets. So what are planets exactly? Planets are the celestial bodies, celestial objects or the astronomical objects. So now the question arises here, what are celestial objects? Celestial objects, the objects which are located above the Earth's atmosphere, beyond the Earth's atmosphere, means the objects which are related to sky, they are called celestial objects, right? So planets are celestial objects or the astronomical objects which revolve around the sun, okay, and stars also. So all about planets. In this chapter, some questions are given. We will discuss all the questions in detail, right? So you all know that there are 8 planets in our solar system. So that is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So in this chapter, we are going to discuss some of the facts about these planets. So first, the question is, it is the only planet with liquid water on the surface. So which one is the planet which has liquid water on the surface? That is our Earth. The Earth on which we are living, the planet which supports life, is the only planet with liquid water on the Earth, on the surface. So the answer is Earth. How? See. If we talk about out of all planets, moons and asteroids in our solar system, the Earth is the only planet which has liquid water on the surface. Now I have used one word, asteroids. Asteroids means they are the small rocky objects, made up of rocks, rocky object that orbit around the sun. Orbit means revolve. As you know, all the planets revolve around the sun in a fixed path. That fixed path is known as orbit. So asteroids are the rocky objects that revolve around the sun just like planets do. Just like planet revolve around the sun, they also revolve around the sun. But their size is very small as compared to the planets. So out of all the planets, asteroids and moons in our solar system, only Earth is the planet which has liquid water on the surface. Why? Because our Earth, our planet sits in the habitable zone. That means our planet is quite far away from the sun. That's why all the water on the Earth does not boil away. And also it is near also to the sun that all the water does not freeze. That's why it has the liquid water on its surface. Next question is, it is also known as the red planet. Maybe I think that you all know the answer of this question. Which planet is known as red planet? Yes, Mars. Mars is known as the red planet. See why? Why? Because the entire surface of Mars planet is covered with rust and basaltic rock. That's why it appears as a red planet from the Earth. Now I have used one word, basaltic rock. So basaltic rock is a type of igneous rocks. There are 3 types of rocks, metamorphic, sedimentary and igneous rocks. So basaltic rock is a type of igneous rock, right? So how igneous rocks are formed? By the volcanic eruption. So that's why, because it is covered with basaltic rock, it seems as red, orange red, okay, from the Earth, because it is covered with basaltic rock. Next question is, discovered in 1781. It was the first planet that discovered with the aid of a telescope. Here aid means help. With the help of the telescope, with the support of telescope. So which planet was the first planet that was discovered with the help of telescope? The answer is Uranus. Uranus was the first planet that was discovered with the help of a telescope. Now the question arises, by whom? So it was discovered by Sir William Herschel. William Herschel. In which year? In 1781, Uranus was discovered by Sir William Herschel. Okay, and Sir William Herschel was a famous astronomer of 18th century. Next question is, it is the fastest planet going around the sun every 88 Earth days. So answer is Mercury. I will explain it. Mercury is the correct answer. How? See, as you all know that Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Smallest also, it is the smallest planet, fastest planet and the closest planet. Again I am telling you, closest, fastest and smallest. Because it is fastest planet, it orbits around the sun once after every 88 Earth days. That means 1 year of on Mercury planet is equals to 88 Earth days, right? Because it is the closest planet and it is the fastest planet, that's why it moves around, it orbits around the sun once after every 88 Earth days. Next is, this planet is more than twice as big as all other planets combined. So the correct answer of this question is Jupiter. Here twice means double. That means Jupiter, which is the 5th planet in our solar system, is more than twice, is more than double as big as all other planets combined. How? Because Jupiter is the planet that can hold more than 1300 Earth. See how big our Jupiter planet is. As you know, the biggest planet in the solar system, because it can hold 1300, approximately 1300 Earth. Okay, so if I'll say that if Jupiter were the size of basketball, if the Jupiter were the size of basketball, then the Earth would be certainly as the size of a grape. Grape is very small, because as Jupiter can hold more than 1300 Earth. So now move to next question. So next question is, in 2011 this planet completed its first orbit. Orbit, as I told you, all the planets move around, revolve around the sun in a fixed path, that is known as orbit. So this planet completed its first orbit since its discovery in 1846. What does this question mean? This question is asking which planet is the first planet that completed the revolution around the sun first. So that the answer of this question is Neptune. Neptune is the first planet that has completed the revolution, that has completed first the revolution around the sun. In which year Neptune has first completed its revolution around the sun? That is in the year 1846. So next question is, which is the hottest planet in our solar system? Yes. So which one is the hottest planet according to you? According to you, it might be Mercury. Why Mercury? Because it closest to the sun. Okay, so you might be thinking it must be Mercury, but no. Answer is Venus. Why Venus? Venus is the second planet. Second planet now. If we talk about from distance, Mercury, then Venus. Second planet of in our solar system. But besides it is second planet, but still it is the hottest planet in our solar system. Why Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system? Because it is covered, this planet is covered by very thick layer of atmosphere. Atmosphere is layer of air that surrounds the Earth or that surrounds any planet. The Venus is the planet that is covered with a very thick layer of atmosphere. Because of this thick layer of atmosphere, once the sunlight passes through this layer of atmosphere and comes on the surface of the Venus, then it is then that particular rays of the sunlight gets blocked. Blocked means they can't go back into the space. That's why the Venus is the hottest planet. That once the sun rays enter into the atmosphere, it is blocked by the atmosphere, thick layer of atmosphere, and it can't go back, it can't escape into the space. So this is the reason why Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. So next question is, it is the only planet that is so light that it can float in water. So answer is Saturn. So Saturn is the only planet that is so light, that it would float in water. Why? Because Saturn is the planet which is made up of gases, and you all know that gases is very light as compared to water. It is lighter than water, that's why it can float on in the water. So this is all about the planet.